Keeper?
I know where she is. Making kisses!
She's probably getting in a solo workout before tomorrow's games.
I don't think she's solo, but she is getting a workout!
And if you're making last-minute dinner plans, you may have a hard time getting in some of the titties in some of the city's top spots.
Bend down on your knees.
Oh my god, I hear it filling. What if I really want to crack my neck right now? Okay, it's...
If you had to choose a different career, what would it be and why?
I would be a gynecologist.
Yeah, me too.
For obvious reasons.
Can I try one of these?
Courtney, I would love to see my meat in your mouth. So I've got a burger ready to go for you.
First time I've heard that.
That's disgusting. Wait, it's just so warm in here. Feel inside.
No.
Is it warm in yours?
Stop it! Get your fucking hand out of my pumpkin!
Yeah, he made us in his laboratory by accident.
Well, what can I say?
Don't worry, Professor. I was an accident, too.
This police horse was very, very busy.
He's been a police horse for about 12, 13 years.
He's very busy. We know that he polices pop concerts, huge crowds. What else does he do?
Yeah, he was in Rihanna last night.
Former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee, who's the host of Huckabee, right here on the Fox News Channel.
Whom? If you've got wooden floors, well, yes. I have actually got some wooden floors. Oh, and in fact, last Sunday I was on all fours with my husband.
Oh, how am I going to do this with one hand? You ready? Yes. Yes. Oh, no! Perfect.
Drama on helicopter rescue.
Over 3,000 feet in the air, it's the first time 59-year-old Fiona MacArthur has ever been winched.
Takes us to an accident scene in Charlotte, North Carolina. 4 firefighters are hurt after a fire truck overturns on the highway this morning.
Push out. Don't be a pussy.
I am pushing out.
So weak.
Okay. You're not really pushing in much.
No, I'm pushing in. Your hands are just turning.
Push out. Okay, 10.
It got me thinking, what do you have by your bed that is long and stabby or whatever that is going to make a mess of someone who tries to break into your house and try and steal something from your home?
I've got a swordy thing. It's
Do
got
you?
its own case, and inside the wardrobe I've got a steel bat.
A steel bat? What, the one Dennis Lee used?
No, a steel baseball bat.
Oh,
It's just
right.
hidden in the
I'm
corner.
going to mess with Wilkinson.
Free access.
Georgie, do you have something?
Well, Tim's my long stabby thing, but I used to have the Olympic torch under the bed when I was single. But yeah, now I've got Tim.
That's.
How many times have I told you? Early morning is Daddy's special bathroom privacy time.
His bat is up to Junaid's waist, I kid you not. I think the actual blade is normal size. He's just got a monumentally big handle.
You're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that? You come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit. Hey, with that comment. Come on. No, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit. You know, we're doing live TV. Hey, I don't care. What are you gonna do about it? Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box? How does it compare? I don't know. It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rat piece of shit like you. Come on, Mike. No, because you're a piece of shit. All right, really we're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in.
Over on BBC Radio Nottingham, this reporter seems to be experimenting live on air.
Well, come on. What do I do?
Well, here you go. Hold it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Suck on it slowly.
Mm. Oh, do you know what it tastes like? Apple and blackberry crumble.
To the toe cap of Nathan Dyer, who's coming inside Azpilicueta.
Real still. Oh my god, I'm nervous. My first time doing this with you. Does this hurt? It feels kind of painful, but at the same time, it's really smooth. It's interesting. All I want is to not make you bleed.
Good morning.
It is Thursday, March 13th. You are Marcia.
I am. I almost jumped you there. Sorry about that.
That's okay. You can jump me anytime.
Again, and it looks like another artist is about to get the full Tom Jones experience.
That's why I would like you to come with me, because I feel that there's a lot of areas that we could go into.
Over to Greg Wallace now on last night's MasterChef. Really getting to know his contestants here.
I really like your fresh, crunchy, sweet coleslaw. I really like the flavour of the inside of your pie.
Jamie cannot wait to get going with what's in front of him on the Comfort Food Show.
And then we're good to go. 2 lovely breasts by 2 lovely boys.
Nick Grimshaw first on Radio 1, describing his perfect summer evening.
I had a very rock and roll night. I made 2 separate salads and a crab cake. Nice little glass of white, back doors open.
Smell it again? No. Give me your hand. Just play with it. Oh my god. Play with it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it around. Squeeze him. Squeeze him. What is it?
It's like fishy. What is it? It's definitely fishy.
Squeeze it. Play around.
It's so fishy.
What is it?
Today's prize is, this is so good, that I'm almost tempted to enter myself.
Never used him before, but he's cute and I should imagine he'll give me a great bath experience.
It's just so horrible. It's like the worst start to the day ever. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk about my the hairy plug hole there.
Yeah, don't bite it.
Okay.
But you have to open your mouth even wider.
Oh! What?
I guess you could bite it.
What is that?
Do you not know?
There's no flavor.
Nick Hyam is our correspondent who's been following this story right from the very beginning. And the bad news is, Nick, they can't get it up.
Right, so my face is a bit sore from all that dick.
And just a moment ago, superb piece of skill by Gray. He received a low cross from Lloyd Kerry with a man up his backside. Tight.
A reporter here, Chris Eakin. Now, he's a very well-respected journalist. But you've got to wonder how he finds out details like this. Here we go.
Karen, you're just on the edge of the village. I know when I spoke to you, you had water in your back garden and up your driveway.
God,
I just want to finish the video and like sniff my candy mountain.
If you find parking a nightmare in the city, if you live in the city and you've got to get involved with this visitor parking scheme, we're looking for your thoughts on it. Having a debate this evening, a mass debate.
Phil Spencer, he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows that he's on Innuendo Bingo a lot, and he does it more. But here he is with some very important advice.
I think we could create a nice little picket fence in the hedgerow there. That will potentially add an additional front entrance to the home.
Trimming back the bush to reveal a clear entrance has to be a smart move. It'll create the perfect first impression and stop people heading for the back door.
Well, that was great. Do you even know I'm actually crying? This has been emotional. This has been a lot. I just saw you take so much in your mouth just now. I feel like we've reached a new level of our friendship.
I understand some people actually pay money to be fictionalised by Anne Cleave. She did it to me free of charge. So wonderful, really.
And has she nailed you?
And oh my gosh, it was everything I could have dreamed for. She literally beat the crap out of me, and I loved every second of it. She was like pulling my legs in all the directions. She was walking on my back on her tiptoes. Oh. Guys, it was insane. I was drooling. I was literally drooling on my pillow.
In all regions of the world. Actually, the fastest and deepest penetration is to be found in Africa and Asia.
Unhappy memories here from this woman on an episode of Dirty Britain. What's that? Anyway, here she is.
The first time it happened, I was on the table with my skirts up, screaming.
Start on Channel 5 and an episode of Neighbours from last week, where Alice and Bailey have been spending a lot of time together recently. I wonder if he enjoyed this little surprise from her.
Guess who?
Alice.
The back door was open. I thought I'd slip in and surprise
Yeah, one here. A big fan of Ellie Goulding's Live Lounge on Tuesday, weren't you, Adele?
Also part of Even More Music Month, she christened it for us yesterday, she did. She kicked it off, the wonderful Ellie Goulding, currently #1. Came in to see Fern on her birthday as well. 2 banging blondes in the same place. I was absolutely loving it. You better believe I was streaming all that live on my laptop.
I bet.
We can just see each other in each other, so we know when we're getting a bit above ourselves and we just pull each other back down again. It's really weird. Yeah. See each other in each other. See each other in each other. I've never seen them inside each other at all.
So I'm going to go with head.
You're fairly convinced the answer is head.
Yes.
Shall I accept head?